Hi everyone, it's me Giovanni, and today we're gonna be talking about Aphmau. Um, okay, I don't know how to put this, but uh, uh, so yesterday Aphmau released this Voices in the Deep, Mermaid Tales, The Black Lullaby, which is basically season 2 of Mermaid Tales. Yay! A new series Aphmau created that I didn't care about. Yay! But it 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 also involves the um the Inner Demon series. What? Yeah. So, and I'm just gonna say this. Um. Um. I have a mixed reaction of how I feel about that. On the one hand, there are two series that are in one, or focusing on another series that isn't really that important, but also intertwines with a series that like actually has confirmation of a season 2 and is now in that universe. I don't know how to say it. On the one hand, I find this okay, at least, or something, that two series that I don't even care about and that are getting second seasons, and that's fine. And since Aphmau decided to do this, you know what? That's fine. I'm just not gonna watch it because Mermaid Tales and Inner Demons, just not for me. No, I'm sorry. But on the other hand, it's sort of convoluted to have Inner Demons become part of the Mermaid Tales story. It has something to do with the realms that were mentioned in the end of season 6 of My Street, where Elizabeth says to Zach that Michael wasn't wrong about the realm theory. Now, the whole realm theory, it did not fade. It did not fade. There was something happening that made the universes combine into one, or at least transported characters from another series into Mermaid Tales. And it's just really odd. I don't know how to feel about that. Because as for the other series, like for example My Street, I don't know where they might go with this direction that just happened yesterday. It's kind of like mostly with the superhero comics involving Batman, Superman, and the rest of the Justice League, and their multiple Earths, especially during the Crisis era of the superhero comics. Basically, there are alternate versions of the characters, especially like for example Supergirl with Earth 2 version of Kara Zor-El being Power Girl. And all of their Earths combine into one story, and then post-crisis completely erased all the multiple Earths and decided to make it decide to restart the entire series and make over some characters from scratch, or add some new stuff that weren't already implemented into the characters, which is great, which is fine. I mean, having multiple Earths into one just makes it really, really convoluted. And I feel like this is going to be similar with multiple realms in like one universe. Like, that's just really odd. I don't know what Aphmau is doing with all of her series, but I do understand the direction due to the realm thing. And I get that, but for me, it's just not for me. Because I said this in a video a long time ago that I said that I don't like twisted stuff. I don't like twisted dark stuff. And this is twisted, not dark, but still. There are realm problems. And this does not sit with me in some way. But then again, this is coming from a series that I don't care about from Aphmau that also combines some inner demons, so meh. For me, especially with my OC, mostly Quinzel Schmidt, it's mostly with the same character, but with different styles and traits in her personality in different time periods instead of realms or universes. Different time periods, people. Different time periods. Mostly for authentic purposes. And, experimentation with different eras with clothing, the culture, certain backgrounds, pretty much anything from any time period I can think of. One of them I was now thinking of, or at least yesterday, was the 13th century. And that was also the time where fairies were first a thing. Fairies are nothing new and were traced back due to the 13th century. And, well, I don't know how to say it, but basically, the story starts out with two guys affectionately trying to, you know, have have love from this girl that they like. The two guys, Jeremiah and Abraham, fight over Quinzel. And Quinzel becomes concerned about them. The fact that they might fight each other to death upsets her. Abraham is supposed to be my version of a 13th century Aaron Lycan. He has longer hair. He has scars all over his body due to him fighting so much. And he's respectful, loyal, loving, caring, but has anger issues. Mostly not from family trauma or curse, because Abraham would not be a werewolf. Quinn is visited by angels, and they tell her that she needs to follow her heart for who she chooses. And she chooses Jeremiah because she loves him the most. She wants him to be her boyfriend. And as for Abraham, she loves him as a friend, and Abraham accepts that. Now, that's basically the summary of the story that I have, but I do have plans or at least some ideas to make it a bit of a longer story to have more impact and depth. I'm kind of concerned with Aphmau taking this um combined two stories combined into one with the realms. I don't know about My Street season 7 and season 8. That apparently originally I thought that season 7 was going to end the My Street series, but no, there's going to be season 8. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know where it's going to go. Maybe with the like My Street Minecraft Diaries, because Minecraft Diaries and My Street have been referenced a lot, and I mean a lot, during Aphmau's like SMP era, and she's still doing that. Um, and the fact that uh, actually wait, no wait, I think I already saw this. Wait, yeah, maybe. I am glad that My Inner Demons is having a season 2, and even though My Street season 7 is happening, there's also My Street season 8, which wasn't announced, just mentioned, which, okay. Also, Aphmau has been releasing some of her usual like Minecraft movie skits in this channel, this account that she has for My Street season 7-ish. At least there was finally everything wrong with My Street season 6, and that Jason, her husband, addressed um, the issues that caused them to backtrack um, and not do a My Street season 7 immediately after, because My Street season 6 took a long time and there were some problems during that time. And I completely understand that. The fact that Aphmau and Aaron, the fact that Jess and Jason get hate or be criticized for what they do or some of the things that they add or don't to the characters in their certain series just make me absolutely disgusted. Like, you're basically hating mostly on this woman, this lady who's mostly in control of her own series. She's the main one doing adding everything. Anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it or not. Please stay safe, stay at home, stay away from protests, segregated areas, and don't forget to smile, be positive, be safe. Bye.